The Bather is one of Cézanne's most evocative paintings of the figure, although the unmuscled torso and arms have no heroic pretensions, and the drawing, in traditional, 19th century terms, is awkward and imprecise.
The Bather, 1885-87 is a statue in a landscape, not of a bather but a man in thought. Completely absorbed in himself, he is welded to his surroundings. The color of his flesh is like the ground, and the shadow tones of blue, violet, and green, the rosy and lightened highlights, are like the water and sky. His great vertical form rests on a world of horizontal bands. Verticals and horizontals belong together. The bent arms resemble the sloping rock profile at the right. The opening of the legs is like the fingers of water laid out on a contrasting ground. Besides the symmetry of the rock edge and the bent arm, there is the symmetrical pattern of the segments of sky between the body and the arms and a related belt, a tight construction of upright and horizontal forms. On the belt, the banded lines are seen together with the fingers above them, but also with the banding of the earth at the left, the reddish prongs of the ground which alternate with blue inlets of water.
The middle of the 19th century was the great era of optical discovery. All sorts of remarkable things were found out about vision. What actually happens to the eyes when you see something? What does looking actually involve? If you stare hard at these apples I bought in the shop down the road, you'll notice that each eye sees them differently. The left eye sees them from over here, the right eye from over here. If I now combine these two views through the magic of television, I'll get a crude Cézanne-ish blurring. An optical tipsiness that's so Cézanne. Because what Cézanne realised was that traditional single-point perspective, where everything is arranged in a line in front of you like that, was wrong. What we actually do is see in stereo, through two eyes, each of which sees things from slightly different angles. The brain then combines these two images into a single view. It's a momentous discovery. Traditional perspective was under attack.
In 1839, on the 19th of January, Paul Cézanne was born in the south of France. He found himself filled with self-doubt as a young artist. And in 1885, Cézanne held his first one-man exhibition in Paris, and his reputation as an artist grew quickly. In the fall of 1906, after being caught in a storm while painting outside, Cézanne contracted pneumonia and passed away. Cézanne experienced self-doubt and depression throughout his career, but he carried on and became an influential artist whose work bridged the movement from Impressionism to Cubism.